so much, Salah the tourist. You the kindest human being I've ever met. Of course, I've met.
Even it was the first time that you were meeting with that guy.
That was the first time, and I met him at midnight.
Oh my God. Something gonna
so
crazy?
kind like that.
Yeah.
You got me singing, way oh, oh. You look like a guy who could treat me right. Way oh, oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Way oh.
Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Lost to Adventure and my name is Maronesy. And today I feel so privileged and so blessed to have these two amazing individuals. I'm going to give them a chance to introduce themselves.
Hey guys, my name is Dee Mwango. I'm a Kenyan content creator, proud village girl, born and raised in the village. And go show some love on my channel. And if also you're my fan, go show some love to their channel.
Yes.
Okay.
And this amazing stranger here, what's your name?
So hi guys, and this side Ansh Mishra from UP Allahabad, India, and I'm also a solo traveler, you can say. Like now I'm in your beautiful country Kenya because I'm in my way wherein I'm traveling entire Africa, like hitchhiking across Africa, all 54 countries at one go. So this is the kind of dream which I'm doing right now. My channel is Let's Roam India. Please do consider to subscribe, and also my most these two are amazing friends, Dee and
Thank
Mori.
you.
Yes, I'm going to leave the links to the channels on the description, so you go check them out. For today's video, I wanted to ask you guys one question.
Yeah.
One question.
Sure.
Who is the kindest stranger you have met in your solo travel? Because if you guys don't know, the one thread that joins us all is that we are all solo travelers. You have traveled the whole of India by yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The whole of
Hitchhiking,
India.
yeah, the whole of India, hitchhiking, right?
I don't qualify to be a traveler.
1800 what? Hitchhiking?
Trucks. I got lift from all those.
Oh
18
my
trucks.
God! Can you imagine traveling for free?
Wow.
Yeah.
Hitchhiking is basically just stopping people and getting them to give you a lift. And this amazing individual, she's also a traveler. She's an inspiration, by the way, to Kenyan YouTubers.
For all Kenyans.
This girl is fierce. If you have not checked out her videos for the village, unafanya nini, unadu, are we even together right now? So as we know right now, the one thing that joins us is that we are travelers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What is that one stranger that completely changed your life or changed your perception when you met them? Stranger means you have never known them, you've not even talked to them before. It's just someone that you met and you're like mind blown.
So first of all, when I was really young on this field, like I had like, let's say 1,000 subscribers, and right now like I have 57.
Yeah.
So I decided to go to Uganda, and there's this lady that I met. Her name is Salah the tourist. Shout out to you, sis. Thank you so much. I always feel emotional when I talk about her, because Yani, she really changed my life in a way, because I never knew her. She welcomed me to her family. Her family was really nice. They treated me like their own. You know, they could cook for me. They want to wash my clothes until I could be like, no. You don't have to do this to me. You know, we could go for night house. The dad could take us around. They were really nice to me. I don't know even how I can pay back, but soon I think I want to go visit them again, because I just feel
Go back and say thank you.
I have to reunite again with our family. So thank you so much, Salah the tourist. You the kindest human being I've ever met. Of course, I've met so many of them. You know, some of them I can't even remember their names, but she's just outstanding. You know, they did everything to me. They fed me. They did everything. They ensured I'm really okay, and I just thank God for them. You know, I never met her. I never knew her before. You know, it just happened like boom. I just met her, and she was like, "Let's go to my home. You know, let's go. I'll make you comfortable. I want to take you around and all that." And I just said, "Okay, let's go." You know, so she's the kindest I've ever met.
Yeah, for me, I feel like last week I was in Nanyuki. So going to Nanyuki, I was stranded in Nanyuki, not a place that I have ever been to. And I met this man called David. I don't know if there's anyone that will ever surpass that guy. That man took me in. He took me out to eat. He made sure that I had a place to stay. I had people to show me around, even introduced me to his company. He introduced me to his workers. He gave me a car to move around in Nanyuki. And I was like, my goodness.
Even it was the first time that you were meeting with that guy.
That was the first time. And I met him at midnight.
Oh my God. Something gonna crazy?
And he was kind.
He was caring for you.
He was kind.
Yeah.
I was just mind blown. And to the people in Nanyuki who received me and just made my trip in Nanyuki so special. I'm so grateful, and I'm coming back to say thank you in a big way. And for you, Anash, what is the one stranger that totally changed your life?
Again, as Dee were telling me, like we cannot count especially for one single person in our life, because to be honest, as I told you, and I'm the first Indian who has hitchhiked entire India in one go, and that was also traveling without money, not even a single penny in my pocket, but somehow just because of love, support, care from entire India, and each and every single person to whom I met during my journey. So just because of all those blessings, I'm the person who is able to complete that big journey. So in terms of, as Maureen is asking for taking of any one person name, so of course that is going to be a very tough challenge for me, because I believe personally, like a person, every single person, when we starting like waking up from morning, and when we are going to bed for our dinner, after dinner and all those things, everyone is traveling in our life. Doesn't matter you are working, doesn't matter you are a professional, personal, something like that. So for me, if I'll say any single person, of course I'll start from my mom and dad, because she's the one that I'm living my life. So in terms of hospitality, in terms of learning, in terms of inspiration and all, I believe wherever you are at moment in your life, just feel this one person. If you are learning anything, even from a good person or bad person, just make that person as inspiration for your entire life. I'm assuring you, that person, that moment and that life is going to make a big challenge in your entire life. Again, I'm telling you guys, definitely this is going to be a big inspiration. That's why now I got this chance to meeting these guys. Now you can say that's how our life, that's how inspiration for me, that's how inspiration we should take from each and every single person. This is all about.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, so one more thing. In our line of business, in our line of business, that most people that you meet are strangers.
Yeah.
Is there a moment that you've been scared, and how have you coped with that? Is there a moment that you've been scared that, okay, this is someone I've never met before? And let's be honest, the world right now is not that safe.
Exactly.
It's not that safe. And you never know the intentions of people who come around you.
Exactly.
So what are maybe the precautions that you might take as a solo traveler when you go to a place and you're meeting strangers?
Okay, I think one of the key things that you have to put, really, like, it should be basic to you.
Yeah.
For you to avoid like getting into chaos and all that, people are fearing you and all that. Number one, always have that smiley face. Like when you smile, it really wins a lot. Even if a person had like bad intentions, so it's like, what are you doing here? This guy maybe is from India, he's a stranger here, you know? Just have that smiley face, it changes everything. And always try to be like the people who are there. Don't go and look like extra, you know, like you're that guy just walking around, you're not talking to everybody, you like in your world. Don't be that way. With that, when you just check on those things, life can be really easy when you meet strangers. And also another thing that you have to take precaution is whenever you're trying to socialize, also be smart, get to learn, you know, because you can easily tell if a person is genuine or not. You know, maybe you can meet a stranger and maybe he has his hidden intentions, but when you're keen, when you're smart, when you look at the person, you can easily tell, this one can be a con man, this one can be a con woman, this one seems a little bit genuine, you know. And also when you're looking for directions, because you're always lost in the streets, try to kind of ask two people or more so that you can find is their comparison, is their connectivity. Don't just go with one person's idea. So those are some of the keywords, the key things I think.
As for me, I feel like, because I started solo traveling way before I started YouTube, and I feel like the one thing that I've always done is to share my live locations with family. Share your location with your family. It's good that people know where you are and what you're doing.
What was your last location?
Yes, and when you meet a stranger, try and take a picture and send it to your family.
That's also a good point.
Yeah, because you need to be practical about these things, because not everyone has good intentions. You can have good intentions, but then you meet crooked people.
Their intentions can change. Maybe because you have cameras, you have like, and the intention just changes.
In top of that, I'll add one more point like that. When I was traveling in India, and to be honest, even as an Indian, and I was traveling in India, I felt many times that even I'm not safe. But it's not about, again, there is one thing which definitely I should say, that you must have to you can say like trust on each and every single person at initial stage. Doesn't matter that you have met
Yeah.
earlier or not, because
Yeah.
if you start pointing without meeting or knowing them, that is
Yeah.
also a bad thing.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
first, definitely you should have some intention that whether he is good or bad, you keep it in your mind, interact with that particular person, then form your opinion whether
Yeah.
that person is good or bad or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that. But yeah, in terms of safety, as Maureen said, Dee said, definitely we need to take care of few things, like wherever we
Yeah.
are going. So before going, you should start some knowledge, some experiences, or some kind references to particular note to that particular person, like sharing your locations to your family and friends. Also to keep yourself to have some emergency contact numbers for particular places and
Yeah.
regions wherever you're traveling. At least you can have some if you're traveling outskirt or like you are away from your country, at least have some emergency contact number of your local embassies, which they can help you a lot if you are in trouble, and also some contact of local authorities and police wherever you can. So these are the some major tips or hacks which you should always keep in mind while traveling solo. Doesn't matter that you are in your city, country, or across the world.
Yeah, and in regards to that also, I wanted to now introduce my audience and everyone else to CS, which is called Couchsurfing. This is where you meet locals in every city who are able to guide you and to take you around, even to host you. And the good thing about this is that most people are verified on CS.
Yeah.
So the company has taken an initiative to go make sure that you say your D, okay, fine. Show us some identification or something like that, or use your card so we can know it's actually you that is,
Exactly.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So when you go out there, you can also, and then there is that, what is it called? There's that procedure that they reach out and ask you, did this person come? Were you hosted well? And all that good stuff. They follow up, which is, yeah, that's my
That's
gift
a
to
kind
you.
of security check
Yeah,
or
they-
references
yeah, they
which you
have
will
security,
find to
yes.
know about that particular person.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
It's been amazing hanging with these two people. Unfortunately, we we want to do this for the whole day, but we cannot do that. But thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something, because the aim of doing these videos is, number one, to impact, number two, to educate, and number three, to show you there is more to the world. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you go subscribe to their channels and also subscribe to my channel. Let's hit that 5,000.
Yeah.
I know 5,000 seems so small because these two are so big, but it's
No.
all right. So let's hit that 5,000 by the end of this month. And it was nice hanging out with you guys. Until next time.
Pleasure too.
Bye.
Sure.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.